Yes, it's that time of the month, my favourite time. It's a beer unboxing, and it's another beer unboxing from Trembling Madness. They are my now go-to beer supplier, I suppose you would say, the online bottle shop of choice. So if you're thinking about looking at other beer, then give Trembling Madness a go. I'm not anyway affiliated with them. I don't have any sort of bonus code or anything from them. But their beers, I think, are very competitive compared with other bottle shops. They have all the latest stuff in there. Yeah, give them a go. Pretty fast order. I ordered this yesterday and it's come today. So let's crack it open and see what beers we've got that I'm going to be drinking through what's left of May, really, and into, obviously, into June. Yeah, could this be the Platinum Jubilee box for me? I'm going to move these down over here so we can see more of the stuff that we've got. There's a receipt, don't need that. A little bit of a free treat here. Some popping candy. Fizz Whiz Super Loud Popping Action. Looks forward to that. Not with a beer, because I don't think that goes with a beer. Lots of packaging that I'm just going to sort of set aside here. Yeah, so let's pull out the first one, see what we've got. Well, this is the first one, and this is from Overtone. So this is an IPA called Crafty Jays, 6.5%. What we've got in here, Eldorado Cryo. We've got Eldorado Normal, Well Melon, and Lotus. Some new interesting sort of hops there. Looks pretty good though. Overtone make great beers, really recommend them. And you know, I like them so much I decided to buy two from Overtone this month. This is Atomic, there's another IPA. What's the percentage of that? This is a 6%, and this has got Citra, Eldorado again, and Muteca in it. So yeah, I don't know if they may be quite similar, but yeah, I mean, I do love Overtone. Great, really good beers. Next one. Okay, so we've got a collaboration here. Verdant and Pressure Drop. You know, two sort of pretty big hitters. This has got Amarillo, Eclipse, Eldorado, and Ruaka in it. So an interesting sort of setup. What we got in here, this is a Pale Ale, 5.6% Pale Ale. Next one. Okay, we've got a beer from my favourite brewery, Polly's. This is a Pale Ale. It's got Azaka, Citra, Columbus, and Nelson Sauvin in it. This one's called Dynamics. Always look forward to Polly's. As I said, I still think they're, you know, for me, I think they're my favourite brewery. Another one from Verdant, and I think this is another collaboration. This is a collaboration with Stigberkes, I think that's how you pronounce it. Actually, it's not how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. They're a Swedish brewery. This is an endless stream of random words. Amarillo, Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic, and Nelson Sauvin. And this is a 6.5% IPA. I'm going to stick that one on the other Verdant. Next one. Big boy from Rivington. This is a double dry hop IPA hopped entirely with Nelson Sauvin. And like Daya, Rivington make, well, provide the beers, I should say, in these big 500ml cans, which is always an exceptionally good thing. You know, if they make good beer, that's great. But if they, you know, the fact that it comes in a big can is even better. So that's, yeah, that's a Rivington Brew Company. Okay, we've got a beer from Daya, another one of my top breweries. This is it's a rebrew. It has been out before. We'll take it to the zombies, but I never had it the first time. This is an IPA with Simcoe and Idaho 7 on the dry hop juicy IPA. Hoping this one is going to be up to Daya's, you know, good standards. They have dipped a little bit, but you know, they're still pretty good. You know, I still think their consistency is still not bad. It's just, you know, some of their pale ales are not as good as their IPAs. Okay, this is a one from Sure Shot. It's got all these sharks on it. Quite a nice can art, actually, this one. Sure Shot are a new brewery. They're based in Manchester. Yeah, they're in Manchester. I think they're, the guy behind it has been in other breweries, whether it be things like Cloudwater or other sort of big Manchester sort of based breweries. But this is an IPA at 6.5%, and this is a Nelson Sauvin and Sentinel. Interesting. I do like that artwork. It's pretty good. Next one, okay, from Beak. You may have seen a recent video I did from Beak called Ron. That was a really great beer, and I think that they make great IPAs. I do love their artwork, very distinctive. This is called Straws. It's a 7% IPA, and this has got in it cashmere and Strata. So some different sort of hops there. I reckon that would be good. They're another brewery that I think their consistency is pretty good. Never had anything bad, and a lot of stuff's good. Okay, this is a brand new one from Daya. This is another IPA. This is called "Do We Have a 3D Asset for the Croc?" And obviously the croc is their sort of their motif, as it were, their brand. But you know, this one sounds like a good one as well. Another juicy IPA. What's this got in it? Does it tell me what it's got? Oh yeah, it's got Mosaic, Galaxy, and Enigma. So we'll put that one there on top of the other Daya. Next one. Okay, we got a beer from Zonko. I saw this one because I had a beer. I don't even think it was last year or the year before, but they're more known for their sort of lagers, basically. But this one is called. This is a pale ale called Cheers Pal, and this has got cashmere in it, and I'm sure when I bought it had cashmere in it, but it doesn't actually tell me what on the can what it's got in it. No, it doesn't tell me what it's got in the can, but I think it's got cashmere and something else in it. But, you know, they make these sort of, their beers are always very sort of frothy and foamy, which I think is great. Their lager, Big Foam, was one of my favourite lagers that I had. I should really buy more of them because really, really good, you know. But I don't drink as much lager as I sort of used to. But in terms of unfiltered lager, that's pretty good. Okay, so now we've got a beer which is a sort of, another Rivington beer, and this is an alliance between Rivington and Varvar, which is a Ukrainian brewery, I think. And obviously, this is some of the proceeds for this will go to the Ukrainian charity for obviously for the war going on there, or the conflict, I should say, with Russia at the moment. So this is a sort of a sort of charity beer. But it's Rivington, and it's a double dry hop IPA, 5.8%. Again, in that big 500ml can. Okay, I'm sure we've got more in here. Very well packed. In fact, this is another Polly's, and I think it's a lovely looking artwork there. This is obviously Bubbles, because you can see it's there. It's called Bubble Dream, a 6.2% IPA, Azaka, Citra, Mosaic. Great trio of hops there. Looking good, that beer. We'll stick that one on top of that Polly's. Okay, so we've got a beer from who's this from? It's from Staggering Good. Haven't had a beer from them for a while. They are quite well known for their sours. But this is an IPA, a double dry hop New England IPA, 6.2%. What are the hops on here? Does it tell us? It's got a sticker over it, so I'm not even sure what the hops are on that. Funny, the can all seems to be in very sort of, there's a lot of foreign languages on it. I'm trying to look for the British one, so I'm not sure if this is some sort of import, although they're obviously based down on the south coast. But again, great artwork, obviously the dinosaur stuff which they have in all their sort of beers. And this one, I mean, let's come 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is the last one. This is one that I've probably been looking forward to the most. This is a Vault City beer. Modern sour, 8%, and this is a white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake. Sounds delicious. 8%. It's twinned with S43 brewery, but if there's not one thing I love more than chocolate, it's white chocolate. And how that's going to work in a sour beer, I don't know. But if I trust anyone to make a good one, it's going to be Vault City, and I'm really looking forward to that one, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that'll be interested to see the reviews for that. So that's the beers that I've bought for this month. Anyone's on here that you think, well, yeah, go on, Rocker, get that one in down first, because that looks like a cracker. Or if you've had any of these beers, let me know which ones are really good, which ones I should really be watching out for. I'm hoping I'm going to review pretty much all of them this month. I chose the beers that I thought these are the ones I wanted to review, so I'll be surprised if many sort of slip through the net. I want to try and get all of these reviewed. And that's it, really. So I hope you enjoyed this beer unboxing. Again, I'll put the link for Trembling Madness in the description, just in case that you don't know. I know a lot of people that watch the channel probably have bought stuff from Trembling Madness, been up to York and had beers up there themselves. But yeah, I've got good things to say, and I don't want to sort of promote one bottle shop over another. But they've always been very good in terms of their delivery, and their range is good. And as I say, a lot of these beers I see on other sites, and they're usually about 50p a pound more. And when you're buying sort of a dozen or more, that 50p or a pound adds up to another beer really. So I think that's it's worth giving them a go and having a look at them. I'm just going to put them on there so you can see my face. Right, that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know which one of these beers you want to drink. Obviously these will be coming in May and June. And until the next one, you know what you got to do. Keep on rocking.